is Melanie, aka Princess Ninja. Welcome to my home, welcome to my kitchen, welcome to my show. I am excited about this. I went out and I bought a VEGGETTI, I hope I'm saying that right, a spiralizer. And this is actually one zucchini and one squash. So while I make the penne pasta for my family, I'm going to be making myself some pesto, taking a very yummy, delicious dish and making it just a little bit healthier. So we're going to start with the pesto. Basil, which is the primary component of pesto, can be really overpowering. So what I've done is this recipe calls for 3 cups of fresh basil, not dried. You can't substitute on this one. So 2 cups of fresh basil, 1 cup of baby spinach, and we're going to put that in our food processor. A half a cup of extra virgin olive oil. Because my food processor won't fit all 3 cups of basil and baby spinach, I'm just going to start here. Put a little bit of oil down there, and I'm going to pulse that down until I can fit all 3 cups in there, and I can fit all 3 cups. So I've gotten this to all 3 cups in there. They're not completely ground up yet. I am going to add 5 whole garlic cloves, 1/4 cup of pine nuts. You could probably substitute a pine nut for just a walnut. 3/4 cups of grated Parmesan cheese. And I'm going to put the rest of the oil in here. And we'll get that all chopped up. So now for the chicken penne part. I have started a pot of lightly salted water back here where I have my pasta cooking. And I'm not going to cook it all the way through. They call it al dente. It's not quite fully done. When it's almost done, and my chicken and my garlic and everything is sauteed in here, I'll be adding the pasta in here. I'll be adding the rest of my ingredients, and I'll be slow cooking that, simmering it for just a bit. This is going to be what I'm eating tonight in place of the penne pasta. The only thing different between the penne pasta and this, I'm still going to be using the same chicken, the garlic, and the cream, which is a high calorie part of this recipe, but I'm actually shaving off almost 200 calories by using the spiralized vegetables versus the pasta. Okay, so I've made this beautiful, wonderful, fresh pesto. It smells and it tastes amazing, and we're gonna get started on the chicken penne. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I am probably the worst person in the world for trying to get the names of some of this stuff okay. In this pan here, I have it on medium heat. I've started 2 tablespoons of butter, 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, and I have 4 garlic cloves that are finely diced up in here, and I am getting ready to add my chicken. Now I've cut my chicken up into small strips, a lot like for the chicken teriyaki. I've cut them into small strips, and I'm going to add this chicken and get this sauteing till it's nice and golden brown. So this has been cooking nicely for about 10-15 minutes. I've taken the opportunity to clean up just a little bit. So now we're going to salt and pepper to taste. And now we are going to add 1/4 cup of the pesto, the fresh pesto we just made. And we are going to add 1/3 of a cup of fresh Parmesan cheese. Get this stirred up just a little bit. I've reduced the heat on this pan to a lower setting. So we have our pesto nicely mixed in there. Now we are going to add 1 1/4 cup of heavy cream. This is a very fattening part of this recipe. So if you have something that you prefer to use other than heavy cream, and you can reduce the calorie count even further, then by all means. So all I did was I took 1/2 cup of the chicken and cream mixture from the pan before I added the penne pasta, and I put it over my spiralized zucchini and squash. Both of these are going to simmer on a medium heat for about 15 minutes. But this entire pan, the entire pan, which I estimate to be about 2 servings, is 558 calories. You can eat healthy, and with just a little bit extra effort, you have this amazing dish, which is budget friendly. This dish is going to be amazing. It smells amazing. It's not going to take long to cook. So I'm going to let both of these pots go. That one back there is covered. I want to give that pasta plenty of time to absorb all of that flavor that's in that sauce, and I will be right back. Beautiful fresh pesto, spiralized vegetables in place of the pasta. The only difference between these two bowls is that this one is 550 calories, this one's 758. It was inexpensive, it was easy to make, and my family's gonna love it. I realize that there are a lot of cooking shows out there on YouTube, so thank you so much for watching mine, taking the time to comment. Cajun Biker, that was awesome. You teaching me how to say Tony Shashari. I hope I did that proud. And then Doreen, thank you for catching the corn tortillas that I forgot to post on my enchiladas. Come on over to Facebook. I am Princess Ninja Weight Loss and Motivation. It's a page, not a profile, so look for a page. Or you can check out my photo journal on Instagram. I'm Princess Ninja 69. See you next time I'm in the kitchen.